Hello student, we are going to discuss chapter 9 financial management part 5th. Okay, so this will be regarding the matter. Already we have discussed many points regarding the capital structure and the moving ahead chapters of the cash flow positions and the situations what were they involved. Okay, so in this video we will discuss the meaning of fixed capital and what are the factors that are affecting requirement of fixed capital. Okay, the two major points we will be discussing. Okay, so let us move ahead with it. Meaning of the fixed capital. Fixed capital include assets capital investments such as property, plants and equipment that are needed to start up and conduct business even at a minimal stage. These assets are considered fixed in that they are not consumed or destroyed during the actual production of goods and services, but have a reusable value. Fixed capital investment are typically depreciated on the company accounting statement over a long period of time, up to 20 years or more. What does it actually mean? Fixed capital involve allocation of funds. Okay, capital to the long-term assets or project. Long-term assets or project that are termed as a capital. We can just take an example of property, plants and equipment. They are basic examples of the fixed capital because they are kept for more than 20 years or up to 20 years. It can be extended also. Okay, this was regarding the fixed assets. Moving ahead in the chapter, now we'll move with the what are the factors affecting the requirement of fixed capital. First one is the nature of the business. Second one is sales of operation. Third one is technique of production. Fourth one is growth of prospector. Diversification is the fifth one. Sixth one is the ability of finance and leasing the facilities. Next one is the level of collaboration or joint ventures. So first one, nature of the business. The type of the business company is involved in is the first factor which helps in deciding the requirement of the fixed capital. Okay, what kind of business you are having, whether it's small or big, that is the main part which involved a first factor which help in deciding the requirement of fixed capital, how much fixed capital we will be requiring. A manufacturing company needs more fixed capital as compared to trading company, as trading company does not need plant machinery etc. Okay, as trading company does not need the plant machinery etc. A manufacturing company need more fixed asset. Okay, because I have to manufacture, so I require a lot of machinery equipment. These are termed as a fixed asset. Next is a scale of operation. The company which are operating at a large scale require more fixed capital. Okay, if I'm operating in a large scale, I require more capital as compared to the the companies which are involved in a small scales. Okay, they need more machineries and other assets, whereas small scale enterprises need less amount of fixed capital. They require less amount of fixed capital as you compare to the large scale. Okay, next one is the technique of production. Okay, what is a technique of production? So the company using the capital intensive technique required more fixed capital. Okay, whereas a company using the labor intensive technique require less capital, because capital intensive technique make use of plant machinery and company need more fixed capital to buy plant and machinery. Okay, first thing I want to explain. Okay, just think about it. If I am using the lever, so I will require less capital intensive technique. Okay, I would not require a lot of machines. Okay, but my business is only based on machinery or capital intensive technique, so I'll be requiring a lot of capitals required to the capital investment. Fixed capital would be high. So this is regarding the point of technique of production, which technique we are preferring, whether it's capital or the labor intensive technique. Next one is growth prospectors. Companies which are expanding and higher growth plans require more fixed capital. As to expand, they need to expand their production capacity. To expand the production capacity, companies need more plant machinery, so more fixed capitals. ठीक है, So firstly, let us know what does actually means. Company which are expanding means they are expanding within, just suppose that it is in a particular locality, in a particular district, and it is expanding all over the state. So it is expanding all over the states. So the company is becoming big, because from one district to one state, that's a big plus point. Okay, so the plant required for the fixed exit also will expand. Every locality will have that particular, every district will have a plant, so the fixed capital requirement expand at a particular interval. Okay, next one is diversification. The companies which have planned to diversify their activities by including more range of products requires more fixed capital. As to produce more product, they require more plant machinery, which means more capital structure. Okay, first let us know about what does it actually means. Okay, just taking an example of Tata Industries, they are having different set of programs. Okay, for making the salt, they have different fixed asset. For making the cars and all equipments, they are having different sort of things. Okay, for making the trucks and highways, so they required more capital intensive technique. So the fixed asset required here is a large scale. Okay, this is regarding the diversification. Next point is ability of finance and leasing facility. If company can arrange financial and leasing facility easily, then they require less fixed capital, as they can acquire asset on easy installment instead of paying huge amount at one time. On the other hand, it is easy if easy loans and leasing facilities are available, then more fixed capital is needed, as company will have to buy plant and machinery by paying the huge amount. Okay, one time payment is a harmful. Okay, because the all the money is gone on particular technique. But a half means paying in installment result to a better availability of products. Okay, so availability of finance should be there in leasing the facility, so that will boost up your confidence and your business. Next is the level of collaboration. If companies are preferring collaboration joint venture, then companies will need less fixed capital, as they share plants and machinery with their collaboration. But if companies prefer to operate as an independent unit, then there is a more requirement of fixed capital. Okay, so if I am having collaboration, means I have joined two companies, then the company's half installment will be from the one company and the next installment will be from the another company. So if I am colliding with the, I am joining with the new company, the fixed capital can share, I can share my machinery and he can share his machinery, so that will result a good factor. Okay, I will not require a lot of fund. But if I am operating independently, that will result a use of my fund only. Okay, this was the last point, and with it we have end our this part. Will continue the rest of the chapter in the next video.